Heyo, my Platicus friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight. Today we have a really awesome one. We're going to be looking at Carnival, created by Starport55, one of our Discord advanced builders and Diamond patrons. Thank you so much for your tremendous support, Starport55. And here they say, come one, come all to this spooky carnival in the middle of the woods. Inspired by arcade game Carnival is a place where nightmares live. With 2 coasters and 3 flat rides, you wouldn't want to miss the carnival before it disappears back into the underworld. So grab some cotton candy or popcorn, keep them hands, arms, and feet and legs inside it, the rides of all times, and enjoy your visit to Carnival. We're sure it'll be a scream. Absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned and let's get right on into it. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're all doing wonderful today. Are you ready to take a trip into CarnEvil? This looks like a ton of fun. A bit of a mini park, but a really good one at that. Custom audio. I love it. It really does have that evil carnival vibe. I've been wanting to see something like this in Planet Coaster for so long. We saw a bit of one in the, was it Transylvania Collab Park 2 years ago. There was a section that was a Carnival, but it was hard to appreciate because it was so much of a mega park. It's so laggy. Whereas this is just one little dedicated area. Oh, look at these. We saw these in Planko Land by Dwan Elker. He did a little Carnival section too. Oh, this is so amazing. Look at the saw blades. It's a pretty dangerous, what do you call it, trapeze. Love these signs. Ferris squeal. These clouds are amazing. Look at the little balloon. Thememaker toolkit, maybe? What are those made out of? It's amazing. Get a nice view of the park and the Ferris wheel. So we have 2 main coasters, a gigantic wooden coaster, as you can see there. And it looks like we have a spinning ride as well, spinning coaster. But they look exciting. It kind of falls, I mean, maybe this was designed to be for the mini park contest and he didn't. I'm curious to see the size of this. We'll check it out in a second, or actually when we're done. Because I feel like it hits all the parameters that we asked for, and this could have been a really good contender in the mini park contest, Starport. It has it all. We have the shops, the main plaza area, the theming is just over the top. Look at the cotton candy. Thememaker Toolkit cotton candy. Shout out to whoever made those. That is really cool. Surprised we don't have a cotton candy shop. We have like the Missy Goods, but it'd be cool to see people walking around with cotton candy. And if it rains, it just like melts. Nice. Here lieth deep in decay, distinguished guests who had to stay. During their visit they did not giggle, and thus they were fed to the piddle. Okay. Is this a queue or an exit? I mean, it's an exit. It has to be. A little eating area. Ribs and pizza. Sad pizza. Cool. It does feel like I mean, unless that actually is... It looks like a one-way path, so I'm assuming it's an exit. Well, we hit a bit of a dead end here. It would be nice if one of the flat rides was located back here, just so we could get ourselves a ride after we get our food, and then head back to the park. Or have that main path leading to the other side, and then it connects to the exit as well, just to increase the flow. Oh, there's a Jack-in-the-Box guy. The Hurl. Wow. Wait, you can go in here? Oh, that's the queue. Wait, is this the queue for the Ferris wheel? Wait, or... Oh. I think this is for the coaster, to be honest. I love the spinning coaster that's a full full train. 4 per train? I prefer that over the individual one. Gives you more options for ride perspectives as well. I think we'll ride it twice, once in the spinning seat and another following the train. Is it called Hurl because that's what everybody does when they get off? I was trying to put that together. Why is it called Hurl? Hurl, a spinning coaster, interdimensional. It's really loud. There's a look at all the stats if you want to see them. We have one pulling in. We'll start things off with seat view. Wow, the first half of that was really intense and it had incredible spins on it. The control of the spin was really awesome. It felt like we were going with the coaster and spinning with the coaster. I was just banking around things. I felt like the control of that was just sensational. Really spectacular. Starport 55. We saw him earlier this week in a coaster bundle spotlight, and he did a realistic coaster. I think Starport's getting really, really good at his coaster designs, doing some amazing stuff. Let's check it out in this view. I don't think this will cause us to spin. We could just watch them spin and we could check out the train as is. Hey, I guess I had the wrong perspective. You have to do chase to get the perspective that I was looking for. I think the whole ride is really nice. I feel like the one spot that gets me is here. This is not, it's not feeling very smooth. It's not, the transition might be a little bit too chaotic. Let's see the coaster come through here again. From the POV, it seemed okay, but then actually seeing it, it might be okay. It just looks like a little bit too much. I think other than that, though, the coaster layout is really nice. The block section is well timed. As we're losing speed, we place the block section right there, and then the rest of the run is pretty solid as well. The color choices are amazing. The vibrant red with the dark blue. It looks really great. Everything about this is just superb. I love that. That's a very solid spinning coaster. Let's head over to the wooden coaster. Carnival Carnage. There's so many sounds going on right now. I love it. Those speakers really echo out. They work really well. All right, this coaster looks like it's gonna be a doozy. I'm excited. I love a good wooden coaster. And that has some height to it. Welcome to Carnival Carnage. Wow, look at the lighting here. All right, wooden gnarler. There's the stats. Looking good. 1,800 meters in track length. We'll do seat view and maybe one more in back of the train. Gotta ride the back of the train. Can I point out that I also love the sunset there? You got this pink hue to everything. Goes really well with the Carnival. That's super impressive. Really remarkable layout on this one. I want to take a closer look at it from bird's eye view after we ride it one more time in pop-up. This seat, we're going to the back. Yeah, this will be awesome. Let's do it. Wow, this is really amazing. I have to say, this is one of my favorite wooden coasters that I've ridden in a very, very long time. And the reason for that is how much space you gave yourself. The amount of breathing room and being able to stretch the wooden coaster out over such long lengths. As you can see here, after the big major drop, first of all, I want to see what the speeds were. 80 miles per hour, getting some major speeds, 5 airtime counts. So you can really feel that while riding the coaster. You go down this gigantic drop. I mean, what is the height of that? Biggest drop is 60 meters. Look at this. Whoosh. Then you get a little bit of airtime up here, but then you stretch it out. Look how long this is stretching. It's a beautifully banked, long stretching piece before we go back and do it again. You gave yourself so much room to work with the speed of that wooden coaster. A massive drop, 60 meters, going at 80 miles per hour, and you really rode that coaster to the edge of your park. Now, two banking turns stretched out across the entirety of your park. And then you do these big looping pieces. Everything is big and looping. And then you start getting it more compact after the fact that the coaster loses its speed. I think the design is brilliant. It's compact where it needs to be, where the coaster's not going so fast, and you really stretch that out and rode out that coaster over big, long, looping, banking turns, going up and down, maintaining that speed, but also creating airtime and thrills throughout the whole experience. This is just a beautiful layout, in my opinion, and it's also pretty realistic as well. And Starport 55 has been really shooting to make good coasters lately. We saw one from him on the coaster bundle earlier this week, and now we're seeing it again here. This is just a phenomenal creation. I really like this wooden coaster a lot. I also really enjoyed the spinning coaster as well. I thought that was a ton of fun, especially from the point of view of the spinning coaster itself. Actually going with the spins, it was just exhilarating. And that the fear factor in these coasters is there, and which goes with the theme of your theme park. It's awesome. You know, as a theme park as itself, though, there's so much you could do with a Carnival that I do feel like it could have had a little bit more. You have this big exit taking you away from the coaster. I think what you should have had is a few more rides and attractions and shopping areas over in this little bit here. And while you're exploring that, you have the vista of the coaster going up, as well as some of the coaster going by. And then the coaster exit just takes you into this part of the park. And then maybe you could actually wrap that around a little bit so that you can get in line for the coaster as well. Just so it has this ebb and flow where we get to visit this side of the park, go on the coaster, do a little bit over here, and then come back out, visit this, and then come back. Right now we kind of go here and here. It's feeling a little bit static in that way. So I would have liked to see a little bit more with the theme park in terms of rides, flat rides, and that stuff, but it's really good. What you have there is done really well. The custom audio, the signs, the colors, the theming, it's all spot on. And I think it's got me wanting a little bit more because it's so good. Now, before we end things off, let's see how big this is. So that's our 40x40 mini park contest. This is the 60x60, which I believe Wix's contest was, this is about that. It's about right. So, but I feel like this is a solo project. It almost fits that. So it's about a 60x60, which is a little bit larger, about 50% larger than our mini park contest. And it goes to show what you can do with a small space. And I love this. I love this concept of just saying, okay, I'm limiting myself to this size. Because the way Planet Coaster gives you, they give you literally like 1,000 by 1,000 space. And you start to kill the game after a while. Whereas this was a really fun experience, 2 fun coasters, great theming, and it was overall a lot of, just a great time. I had a lot of fun with this one here today, and I really enjoyed that wooden coaster. If if we're doing the 2021 awards, this wooden coaster deserves a nomination for best wooden coaster. We'll see if someone could create a better one over the year. But this one is freaking fantastic. So really good job on this one. Starport 55. Can't wait to see what you do next. Keep making awesome coasters. You're doing a really good job at it. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. And that is going to do it for me in today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.